Howdy folks, welcome to episode 114. I think we need to get our cordwood separated out here. We're going to disconnect these cars here. Hit the brakes, there we go. And we should be able to pull this away. Let's go like this. We're going to go forward. Yep, perfect. Okay, so then we need to bring our our other cars, and I think we're just going to need to bring all of them. But do we need to, yeah, we do. We need to do this too. We need to disconnect these. Is it going to do it? Did it open it? There we go. Okay. Try that again. Let's check our fuel here too. Yeah, we'll throw in some more fuel. 2 more. There we go. Okay. So what we want to do is grab, grab these cars. I think we're probably going to need all of them. But I think we needed how many? 52 iron, so we need 18 cars. Let's check this. Nope, not that one. That one. That's the, yep, okay. That should have us going, yep, that has us going there. All right. And we'll check and see how many we've got here. How many we have connected. I'm kind of tempted to take them all, but that is a whole lot of cars. So that's that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we've only got 2 extra cars. It's not worth the extra effort, I think, disconnecting those and everything. So we're just going to go forward. We do need to be careful with these because they're going to be the heavier ones and they're going to be on the end. So we do have to worry about we are going to have to worry about derailing and stuff. But I mean, the difference is 2 cars. You know, the extra 2 cars is not going to be the life-changing difference here. So I think what we'll do, we're going to have to get these past this, and we'll connect all this up, and then we'll use this engine here. And so we need to, I think we're going to need to push these all the way back, aren't we? I don't think this is going to work very well. Do you know? I don't think this is going to work the way I want it to. I need to get... Oh, no, I know what we'll do. Okay. I got it. Okay. So we'll do this. We're going to come back to that switch there. And we're going to hook up the bulkhead flat cars. And we do need to be gentle about the flat cars because we don't want to run into the other cars either. And we probably don't want to hit them at 5 because we're coming around a corner with these lighter cars and slamming into heavier cars. So probably just let it do its thing here. Is it going to slow down? We'll do this so they're all spaced out. There we go, much better. Perfect. Okay. Let's hit the brakes. They'll come to a complete stop. All right, so now we need to bring this forward. And then we're going to bring it back on this line here. And then we'll get this engine out of the way, and then we can put that one on it. All right. So that should do everything we need to do. Just glad we're not going around a corner here. Up on the front too. I got enough corners to go around with this. All right. And then I got to figure out where we're going to sit the engine. I think we got an empty track over there we can sit it on. But yeah, we need to put fuel into this one too. And turn it around, I think. Yeah, this one's backwards. I think we'll probably just re-rail it to turn it around. So we don't have a real convenient place to turn it around here. Okay, so that should be that. And then we can just go, we'll just go straight here. So flip this one. That should lead us down to here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Good. All right. So that's going to go this way and this way. Yep. That's what we wanted to do. And hopefully we can stop this once we get past there. We can stop it and not rip all the cars off the end. Because you know I'm good at that. Alright. Yeah, we've got an empty track we can sit these on. The engine on. It shouldn't be a big deal. There we go. Let's go like this. Make sure this one is... Yep. Okay. There we go. All right. So, we're going to jump out of this. You know what? Let's do this too while we're thinking about it. Because this one is definitely going to need fuel. There we go. All right. Did it take? Yeah, it took. Okay. So we're going to disconnect this. All right. There. And then we're going to go forward. All right. So we just need to go past that switch right there, the one we just passed, and then we're going to go on to, nope, that track there. I mean, we could even go on to this one. I think we'll go on this one. All right. Verser. This should take us on to this one here. All right, cool. So then we can leave that one. And we need to flip this one around, because we're going to pick up all those cars. So, because we do not have a turnaround. Nope, we don't have a turnaround. The closest thing we could do is go down this and swap, and it's like way too much. Way too much. Or we could just drive it backwards, but we'll just do this. There we go. All right. Let's go like this. All right. So we're going to go... We need to pull all these cars. So we need that switch, that one, that one. Okay. That should get us there. Reverser. That way, that way, that way. Yep. Okay. We just, again, we got to be super careful about how much we slam into this thing. Come in at, there we go. He's creeping in. Creeping on in. All right, we'll let this do its thing. This should roll back. Maybe. Okay. Nope, we don't have any rollback. Okay, it's not Walmart. All right, so this is going to take us up to here, and then here, and then we're going to go straight across and up to here. Yeah, we'll go this way, and this way, and this way, and then we're going to go like that. And we're going to back up to the cordwood. Okay, cool. And while this is going, we can put some more fuel in here. Sure, we're going to need it. There we go. All right. We do have the right switch. Okay. Definitely don't want to miss that one. Not with this huge train, too. I'm pretty sure those cordwood cars would make sure every single one of these flies off. Right. Okay. Cool. See how we're doing back here. We should be able to speed this up a little bit. There we go. Much better. All right. Now the question is, we got to go around this corner. How fast can we take this? Oh man, that corner looks really sharp from here, doesn't it? That corner looks very sharp. We're gonna go like this. And we're gonna kind of coast around this corner. Especially this thing. The engine's the biggest concern, I think. Right? I think that really needs to be circularized. I'll bet it could swing way wider out here and make a really nice, and not have that really super sharp segment right there. Do this. Should be good to come around this corner like that. See how we're doing. Not too bad. No, it seems like it's doing okay. Alright, cool. Now we can start adding some speed here. There we go. Alright, cool. Because the rest of this is pretty much straight. Yep, this is pretty much straightaways. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're going to let it do its thing. Regular speed here. We're not going to die on that, right? I like how it did screw up on that one, but it was totally because I had the wrong... Because I had a piece of, whatchamacallit? Because I had rails going straight across it. But I couldn't see that. Can this take a switch at 20? We're going to find out. Yeah, it can. Okay. I like how that just... There's a big gap there. Alright, so we need to bring this so that this one, we need to get this past that switch at the far end. So we got a ways to go. We can even ring the bell and stuff. It does nothing. It does nothing. For those of you in Germany. Okay. Or Austria, I suppose. Alright. We're going to come back. Yeah, we're going to come back on this side. We just need to get past this switch here. And we did fix whatever problem we had over up on that area too. Whoops. Keep going. A little bit more. Okay, so that switch there. All right. And we are going at yard speeds here. This is really going to be an adventure because we have to go up this hill. Although we don't have to go too far up the hill because we're just emptying these 6 cars, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I'm kind of tempted to go past and then stop on the way down. It's probably a good idea. We're going to unload this one. We're going to go past until we get to this, and then we're going to unload this one, and then we're going to unload these. Because that way we can just come down the hill and stop, kind of thing. I do like that they added the little puddles when there's rain. They did add the rain effects to the track. It's a nice little touch. All right. All right, so we're going to unload here. No. Okay. That was close. I thought we were going to get screwed on that one. Okay, can we unload these 3? Yeah, we can unload 3 of them. Okay. All right. And there we go. Seems like that amount of brakes is going to work just right for us. Yeah, I think we brought enough coal, didn't we? We have like 400 coal or something like that. Here, bring us down a little bit, because we should be able to just do both of these at the same time. Is it up there yet? Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, so now we got a fully empty train. We have a completely empty train. We need to bring our iron cars to the loading area. And hopefully we'll have enough iron by the time that loads. We need 52 of them. Let's see how many are here. Yeah, we're almost there already. Okay. Yeah, it'll be... We won't have to wait for it to manufacture. They got the little white three-fingered white glove hands manufacturing all the stuff inside the factory to the Bugs Bunny music. Dun 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 dun. See if I do it horribly enough, I don't get a copyright strike. Okay, so we're gonna grab all but 2 cars. Let's go like this. Okay. Reverser. And we're going to start on this car. All right. And that should get us all of our iron that we need for the ironworks so that we can make gold. All this for gold because we're making pipes. Okay. We'll get this on the second one. There we go. Okay, so that... Is it going to load? Is it not? Why is it not loading? Let's see what's going on. Why is it not loading? Okay, the cranes are broken. Did I miss something? These are the right flat cards. Oh, that's the bulkhead. Duh. Sometimes that stuff happens when you're a genius. Okay. That one. I knew that. I was testing you guys. You can tell by you know, the way I'm blushing. I always blush when I'm testing you. All right. Let's see if we can get it this time. Oh, man. What an adventure. Okay. I totally forgot I had these other cars on here. I think we can get 3. It's 3 on each one. All right. There we go. We're going to do this because if we need to bring it until it hits this. Okay, like that. Get our regulator going here. There we go. It's going to take a while. You know, the worst part is we're going to have to waste a couple because it won't let us just load one. Of course. It's because the white gloved hands. All right. We'll get this one. Is it going to load? There we go. Okay. I got to be careful about slamming on the brakes for this too, because this is going to be a it's going to be a problem if I slam on the brakes and then these go flying off the end. 2, 4, 6, 8. We're about halfway through. Let's see if we can get all these done today. All right. There we go. That's 10. I don't want to go too fast. You go too fast, that's when you pull the cars off. Hey, you can finally hear the bell. Do this one. Yeah, we should be able to get these on here. This fog is really coming in thick. Very foggy. How long will it last? I haven't the foggiest. All right. And then this. Yep, only 2 more. Yeah, we got this. We'll get this stopped here. Come on, you can do it. Nice. All right. And the last one. And the sun's going to go down in a second here too, I think. It's going to be foggy and dark. Nice. All right. Cool. So that is going to be it for episode 114. We got all of our iron. Join me in episode 115. We will get all of this back to the... wow, it got dark in a hurry. Yeah, we'll get all this back to the whatchamacallit, to the ironworks, and then we should be able to get our pipes and stuff going. So yeah, join me in episode 115, and we'll see you then. Later.